All right, well, let's give this another shot. I think I may have solved the issue of why I was getting crashes. I went ahead and verified my game cache. Everything was good on that front, which is good. And I, you know, did a few other things. I let the game, I kept hard saving the game. Basically what I did is I hard saved the game as soon as I booted it up. I let it run for a little while and then hard saved again and then just completely exited out of the game. Let Steam do its little voodoo. And then I rebooted it again and pretty much got back to where we were before, right before the game started crashing again. And so we did all that. We're just about to get the Faith Keepers. Actually, we are sitting right on top of it right now. So let's get into our game here. All right, content is increased a little bit because we got another one of these theft thingies. But we are going to be able to do the Faith Keepers. The Faith Keepers, our most devoted believers, will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. So we get a new building, the Faith Keepers. You can ask Faith Keepers to break up protests. We get nighttime procession, reduces discontent, which is awesome. We have to build the seat of the Faith Keepers and discontent will rise. Okay, well that sucks. So let us build a Faith Keeper. I'm thinking, ooh, right there is perfect. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Now, it's going to leave like a little bit, kind of a wonky setup there, but I think it'll be okay. Let us just connect a couple roads. Like so. Wow, that does look a little weird, doesn't it? Otherwise, I think all of our other roads are just fine. We do have the ability to do these things next, so we'll have to pay attention to that. Anyways, so we just need to finish building the Faith Keepers. Oh shit, we're gonna need people for this. Okay, people are angry about the thefts. A crowd has gathered demanding that you stop ignoring the recent thefts. Sir, you have to do something. When you let these thieves steal our supplies, more and more people think that maybe the Londoners are right and we will be safer going with them. They will soon repent for their sins. You will have 3 days to sign public penance law. So here's my problem with this, is you get these events and I can't exit out of them to actually take a look at my book of laws. I don't know how far away I am from the public penance law. I guess we're gonna have to go for it. All right, and our game is still paused here, so let's just take a look. Public penance law. I think we could manage to do that. Let's see, we're gonna get our new law here in about a day and a half or so. Not sure what kind of people the Faith Keepers take. If it's gonna be engineers and workers or what. I know the Londoners have gained more followers, of course they have. It sucks, but it is what it is for the moment. Our scouts are about to arrive sometime soon. Okay, so we need workers and engineers. And the temperature is increasing. Fabulous. So where do I not need people? Is the question I have. So we're gonna need coal. Actually, we probably do with maybe a little less coal. What do we got down here? Our steelworks, coal thumpers. Damn. What is this down here? Sawmill. Shit, I need 10 people. So if we did something like that, I need 4 more people. Let us do something like this. Take 1. Really don't want to be taken away from my coal thumpers, though. You know, I could potentially take somebody out of, like, the... No, the hothouse gives us food. Public house, kind of wanted that to be an operation. I suppose I could take somebody away from this. Say 1 worker. All right, hope rises. Fantastic. Let's max this bitch out. Let's we don't need to turn on the heater here, which is pretty fantastic. The Faith Keepers will gather our people together and lead them in a procession. Let's start it. And then as far as our churches go, we can just about do our next cooldown of this. Oh, hey. Sweet Jesus. This should help us dramatically with the Londoners. All right, now let's take a look at our church. Yay, let's do some sermons. Okay, I think what we may want to do is finish building our last remaining couple houses here. Keep my fingers crossed, hoping and praying that we don't get another crash. Okay, so we are going to need to build a wall drill here. I think that's probably going to be our next upgrade. I think what we're currently upgrading the Flying Hunters. So eventually our wood is actually going to go away. And, well, we're going to need to actually drill into the walls for our wood. I think some of these places we could probably get away with. See, I'm wondering if I just turned off the heaters here. Yeah, we got all these steam hubs. Yeah. Try to save a little bit of coal here. Because it is going to get colder. Faux show. And the more coal that we can save, the better. Turn you off. Yeah, all these steam hubs. Outstanding. Look at this. What is this place right here? This is a sawmill? Okay, maybe we really kind of don't want to do this. We don't even have enough steel to build it. I was going to say this sawmill over here needs a steam hub. Alright. So we got our Flying Hunters. I really want to get the hunting tactics. But I think we should probably go with the wall drill. We're going to absolutely need one of those. Alright, now as far as the Flying Hunters go, we could almost build one. Almost. But right now, for the moment anyways, I think we should build that steam hub over here. Yeah, build it right there, that's fine. I mean, keep in mind, we could always dismantle them later if we needed it. Alright, now before we get the Flying Hunters and whatnot, let us finish building our last two remaining houses. As soon as we have enough steel to do it, of course. Alright, we got a whole bunch of wood, a whole bunch of steel, and 2 steam cores, perfect. And then we have our scouts. So we got a walled colony, Dreadnought Landing. Let's see here. Freshwater Springs. I think I'm going to go to the walled colony. A sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Okay. Let's send them there. Would love to get some more scouts going, by the way. Oh. Let's get our last house. Boom shakalaka. And then let's upgrade our hunter's post. How much do these things cost, by the way? 40 steel. I know, I really hate to say this, but I think what I should do... I believe I have another one. Let's see here. Resources. We want to go to the sawmill. So we have 2 sawmills here. So I don't need as many workers on this. I mean, we are definitely going to want to keep people here, but I think what I'm really hurting on is steel. Those are coal. All right, so let's put 1 person there, and let's I'm really trying to balance this because we're going to definitely want to keep our upkeep. We've got... Looks like the temperature's really going to drop here. 3 levels. And it's coming really soon. It's coming imminently. Okay, our wall drill has been completed. The one thing I am kind of wanting to look at... Actually, you know what? Let us, say, go down to 5 people here. I think there should be more people in this gathering post. Okay, so that's our church. Public house. I'm just trying to find out where I built the one building at. Here it is, Faith Keepers. Okay. Oh, we gotta get our next round of technology. Steam Hub Ranger would be really good, but I think... So we got our wall drill. Don't really care about that. I think we should go with hunting tactics. Yes, so we have access to more people. That's a pretty biggie. And we do have all of our houses, correct? Double check. I believe we do. Perfect. Okay, so that means we can continue to upgrade our hunters' hangars. Because we're definitely going to want that food. And I'm probably going to have to build another resource depot here at some point soon. But right now we're just kind of stuck sitting on our hands, I think. Nighttime procession is starting. Also, we have this. Evening prayers. Yes. Look at our hope. Look at our hope. You know what? About that time. Let's hard save our game. Live stream, please. Yes. All right. Give me another one of these hunters. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait to upgrade them for the day because the hunters actually go out during the night, and I really would hate to upgrade them during the night, you know, when it kind of crashes their workplace. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future. I'm glad to hear that. Fabulous. Okay. Speed back up. As soon as it gets up to 08. There we go. Awesome. Now we have a whole bunch of people here. Fantastic. Okay, first of all, our cookhouse is fine. Our sawmill, we're gonna max you out with people. I need more coal. That will leave us with 4 workers, which is perfect. We can put them down there. I would like I was saying, I would really like to actually build some more. I think this might be a good time to do faster outpost teams. Okay, and I think what I could do is build one of the outpost thingies. I think we need 10 workers. So these sawmills. Okay, and then let's build, I think it's under tech. Outpost depot. So, oh, god damn it. I really hate it when it does that. Really annoying. So if we build the outpost depot, you see the little green spot here? Oh, we can actually build 2 of them. I think we should probably build it here. Simply because we already have streets around here. Alright, let's connect our buildings here. Actually, oh, I don't have enough wood. Wait, what? Why doesn't that let me do that? Why is it not letting me build a road over here? Weird. Whatever. Alright, now we got our shits here. We're going to build an outpost team, and we're going to send them to get us some coal. Yes. Oops. Oops, I did it again. I'm gonna try to save up as much coal as possible right here. Faster outpost teams, okay. Fabulous. We do additional scouts, but I'm not really concerned with that right now. Could do sawmill range extension. It's either that or I do food. Hunters will set out, return with more raw food. Let's do that. Let's get more food. And since we have the steel to do it, let us go into food and build us another hunter's hangar. We just build a 1, that's fine. Let's go up to speed 3 again. Food for the hungry. Sir, our faith keepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it among people in need, but perhaps you'd like to use it in another way? The keepers have the right idea. The hungry will be fed and hope will rise, or we can add it to the stock pile, in which case hope will drop. I think we're going to do the keepers have the right idea, because I want the hope. Oh, build or get our new book of law thingy. We want the public penance. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only they can be forgiven. So we'll get a new ability, the public penance, in the Faith Keepers building. Each use will raise hope. It'll lower discontent. Public penance can cause injuries. Discontent will rise. Well, too goddamn bad.
A new law has passed.
Alright, that's our house of prayer. Where did I build this thing? I do this all the time. I always lose track of where I build some of this shite. House. Infirmary. Okay, public. There it is. Right there, right? Faith Keepers. Well, let's go ahead and do our public penance. Some Londoners will decide to stay. Hope will rise when the ceremony begins. Some Londoners will decide to stay. People may be injured. I'm gonna do it the one time. I'm curious to see how this is gonna actually work out for me. Oh, and then of course let's get our final hunter's hangar here before the end of the workday. I think after I've done doing this this hunter's upgrade, like right now, I think it's probably that time that we should maybe think about doing the sawmill range extension, so I don't have to worry about dismantling and rebuilding them, because that's annoying. So let's go ahead and get started with that. I really don't like the sawmills, because once you get the wall drills, you're pretty much good to go. All right, let's go back up to speed 3. Awesome. You get your people whining and crying. Too fucking bad, bitches. Work. All right, let me, you know what? I'm gonna actually try to keep my, keep this rotated in such a way that the Faith Keeper building is like right in front of me. Because it's just annoying trying to find it. It looks so similar to the churches. And speaking of the churches, we could actually do this this sermon again soon, which is pretty good. All right, build an outpost, sir. So we're gonna get hella coal from that, which means I could pretty much stave off of actually building a coal mine for a little while, because we do have the coal thumpers. Oh, and we have arrived in the exile colony. Numerous snow shelters expertly built from blocks of hard-packed snow huddle around cold, burned-out campfires. A deadly silence hangs over the colony. Let us explore. Dying exiles. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out. We sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to these poor Yankees we've buried. We're going to escort them to the city because we desperately need people. This might actually bring us to the end game, which we get a bunch of... I really don't want to spoil it, but we get a bunch of refugees. We get like a shit ton of them. We took the exiles to the city. We pulled the dying exiles from the snow houses and prepared them for the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. So with that being said, we are going to have to build a whole bunch of new houses. Unfortunately, and we really need more steel. Oh, that's such a bummer. We really need more steel. There's nowhere else I can build these things, correct? Let's go to resources. Here, steel, steamworks. I think pretty much we have all of the ones that we can build, which are just going to be those two. And you guys are already on, okay, you guys have better work hours. The other thing I was kind of curious about, okay, that's a no-go. Since there's no discontent, we can get away with actually bumping up the work hours in all of our places here. Should probably turn on the heater in some of these locales, by the way. So all these gathering posts, you guys are all going to be put on extended work hours because we definitely want the coal. People abandon the Londoners. Hey, look at that. Okay, you guys are good to go. Let's see here, the hothouse. That's definitely a place that needs to be upgraded there. And then I suppose, let's see, I think both of my sawmills, yeah, both of my sawmills have reduced people. So what do we got here? First Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee London have decided to trust you and stay. They say your recent decisions convinced them there is hope for us here yet. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. So we finally see a reduction in our Londoners faction, which is great. It'll continue to go down as long as our hope is where it is. Okay, we're gonna have this this huge reduction in temperature really soon here. Okay, sawmill range has been done. Perfect. Let us do advanced steel work. I think so. We definitely need steel. Oh, look at our coal reserves. Oh, that's beautiful. Let us do another resource depot. I'm thinking, first of all, what we should do is build some roads over here, right? And then do that, and then we'll build some more depots. Yes. Thinking we'll just build two of them. Truth be told, we have one of these set at wood, and I'm not entirely convinced that we're going to need it. I think I'll just leave it be for now. Oh, and by the way, we need to build more houses before these people arrive. So I'm going to try to get it to the city center as possible. God damn it, we can only build one there. Yeah, see, this is where the wonkiness really comes into play. Could probably try to maximize things, so it... Yeah, that's going to be invalid. And then while we're at it, we might as well, say, build a couple of these streets, even though we are running out of wood here. We're running out of wood like something fierce. But our people are gonna arrive here with the whatchamacallem, these additional people here in about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's closed. Could do industrial hothouse. It's going to take some steam cores, but we're going to get a whole shit ton of food. I think we're going to go with that next. I would also like to do the house redesign thingy. First of all, we're going to need more coal. And then... I think I'm going to set this to raw food. Or not raw food. We're going to change it to food rations. Because once this cold spell actually hits us, we're going to be burning coal like a motherfucker. Oh, and something else I should probably pay attention to, obviously. If I can find this goddamn building again. So we can give a sermon, which we will. Where is... There it is, Faith Keepers. Okay. Just want to pay attention to this. So we have all these abilities that we could be doing that are on cooldown. Yeah! Motherfucker, people arrived. Yeah, let's pause our game. Alright, with our scouts, so we do Dreadnought Landing. I think we get another automaton from that. So we're going to send them there. Along the shores of the frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. Okay, let's go ahead and send our scouts out there. And we have 25 people that are now homeless, so we should build our additional houses. We're going to need 3 houses. And I would really like to actually maximize where I build them, you know, next to all these steam hubs. So I can build 1. Well, holy shit, we really need... We need some more people in the shits. The thingamabobbers. The sawmills. So I think we're gonna strip a couple people from the coal thumpers. Actually, you guys can have 1 worker. Let's take off some of these other guys. Okay, so you guys need to be maxed out. Oh, you want to know something? What am I doing? I'm being stupid here. We have all these additional people. Actually, max the children out there. Let's see here. Sawmill. As a matter of fact, I have so many people right now. I could actually just build shit. Like, I could straight up build the wall drill. And we also need this advanced steelworks. But we need a shit ton of wood for that. So let's build our wall drill. So here's 1. I almost did this in my other campaign too, where I just about ran out of wood to the point where I can almost just not build anything. So I'm hoping... Oh, barely. I can barely do it. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we do our evening prayers here in a moment. Awesome. Come on, baby. I need this to be finished being built. Because we need that wood. Like, on the double. Okay, let's, first of all, do that. Let's max you out. Actually, we'll do, say, 5 workers and 5 engineers. Definitely turn on the heater. And then, we don't need wood to build this, but we should probably build a steam hub out here. I'm thinking, like, something like this. Yeah. People are continuing to abandon the Londoners. Oh, that's right. We can send a new book of the law. So as far as purpose goes, we do the temple, House of Healing. The faithful working in the House of Healing will not only heal the sick, but also pray for them, giving them hope. Doesn't require engineers, treats gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. The House of Healing heals people slower than the infirmary. What about the field kitchen? Each field kitchen will provide people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. Raises the temperature of nearby workplaces to 1 level. Oh, so I could build those essentially instead of the steam hubs. What about the temple? We'll build a magnificent testament to the devotion of our people. It will kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful and sway the doubtful. So hope will rise, discontent will occasionally fall slightly, and we'll have the ceremonial service ability. Sure. We obviously don't have the wood to build it. Yeah, we're gonna need a whole bunch of wood. As soon as we get more wood, I'm gonna be able to build another wall drill. Yep, here comes the big freeze. Is it gonna go to minus 90? Yep. Oh. Ouch. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. Yep. Time to turn on all the heaters again. Okay, that one has the automaton. Ooh, my infirmary. Okay, I really need to build some more steam hubs. Actually, that one place, the one building, the field kitchens would have been really great. Okay, I think we pretty much have turned on heaters everywhere where we need to. So I need a steam hub. Let's go to tech, steam hub. We're gonna need to build one, say, right there. And then let's take a look at our temperature overlay again. Yeah, we need to build another one right over here. Otherwise, you know, I could get the technology. I mean, that would definitely help. Because we're gonna be burning coal like something fierce here. I might end up needing that. God damn, I really need that technology. I'm gonna hold off on this other place over here. This gathering post. Okay, industrial hothouse has been built. Perfect. Let us do steam hub range. I could probably actually get rid of a couple of these things now. Once it's done. Oh, we got a whole bunch of wood. Speaking of which, we want to do faith. We're gonna want to build a temple. I think we should probably build it, say... Wow, this is a pretty huge building. Okay, let's continue to rotate the map a little bit. If I'm pressing the right buttons and scroll around the map, of course. Yeah, I think right there looks good. And also, let us do our evening prayers. And if I can find my faith building again. There we are. Let's do a nighttime procession. And, right. So I need to build a couple more houses. So I need to build 2. I can only build 1. Whatever. Whatever, man. Let's build my other house. I'm thinking we should probably build it like right there. Since we have enough wood again, let's start connecting our streets. Okay, right there looks good. Right there. I always like to build the streets in between too. Yeah. Just connect everything. I know I was sitting there talking about how much we needed the wood, and here I am just wasting it, but let's just get the streets done and out of the way first. Mild frostbite. Severe frostbite. Oh shit. Okay, so we got 2 different things here. Choice or duty? Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. We agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely in their hearts. I know it's right. Discontent will fall. I will consider their words. Yes, let's consider their words. Let's take a look at this other thing. Losing a limb. One of our people has undergone an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with a severe frostbite, and there was no other way, or no other choice. Okay. Well, as soon as these houses get done building. Oh, and by the way, wow, pretty much almost at our cap for coal again. Even with this. Nice. Temp has been done being built. You know what? I think let's put our shits in overdrive here. All right. As far as our temple goes, here we are. So we do ceremonial service. A long ceremonial sermon will be delivered at the temple. Hell yeah. And then, let's see here. Faith Keepers. Okay, so we got all that. Fantastic. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at our map now. I think we should be fine. As a matter of fact, I doubled up on some of these steam hubs that I probably can get away with removing one of, or some of these, but for the moment I think we're gonna let them be because we no longer have anybody that's complaining about the cold. As far as our next technology goes, we could do the steam hub efficiency upgrade, but let's do additional scouts. Actually, I take that back. Let's do the steam wall drill. Oh, I need more steel. I need a shit ton more steel. So we gotta stop building stuff because we also need to build the advanced steelworks here, and we're gonna need 40 steel for that. Okay, so we're gonna hold off. So we're just trying to save up some steel here. And I want to build my industrial hothouse. Let's see here, advanced steelworks. So let's put the get the one with the automaton first. Temperature is going to rise here momentarily. Oh, look at that! The temple actually did its thing. And some people left. Nighttime procession is taking place. Perfect. All right. As far as our other areas, okay. I'm just really paying attention to these cooldowns. Awesome. All right, so we can actually build our other advanced steelworks here. And then after that, we're going to build ourselves another wall drill. And then I guess we could probably take this off of overdrive now. Don't really need it. Let's go up to speed 3 yet again. Temperature rises, perfect. And our scouts have arrived. Let's see here. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates underneath the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Okay. Dreadnought landing. Light to the south. We've found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription: in the year 1888, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus, which I think Hephaestus wasn't that Alexander the Great's horse? I landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on our way aboard the sister ship Prometheus. So we have discovered Tesla City. So this will give us some wood, some steel, and a steam core. Before we actually go over to Tesla City, because the last time I did this, I end up losing my my duders. We're gonna send them home so I can actually use those resources, and then I believe we should have the industrial hothouse, correct? Am I only allowed to build one of these things? No, but it is going to take a whole bunch of steam cores. We are going to want to build that. And then, as far as another wall drill, looks like it's going to be over here in this. Man, there's so weird. It's like when I first started playing, when I rebooted the game up after I fixed all the crashing and everything, boy, the rotation was going pretty ridiculously fast. All right, let's build a street here. Also, we could probably almost connect our territory here. Thinking we probably connect you guys. Build a road there. There we go. Perfect. And then I suppose what I'll do is I'll just continue to finish these streets. Awesome. So let us proceed. Oops. I definitely want to build another scout. Can I actually build one right now? I totally can. We are going to send them to Freshwater Springs. You can see distant glimmers of sun reflected on the surface of water. Unfrozen water here points to the presence of Freshwater Springs. Outstanding. Get to work, men. Let's see here. Temple. Okay. about ready to do that again. I'm not going to be doing the public penance anymore. I'm going to leave that be. Okay, additional scouts have been researched. Perfect. As far as this goes, you know, I think we should probably save for the final tier of technology. So let's do that. Oh. And the wall drill needs people. Just max it out with engineers. And then, of course, our wall drill here. Let's make sure that we, excuse me, increase the work hours there. So where was the other one at? Where was my other wall drill? Right here. Okay, so you guys are both good to go. I think I'm pretty much just waiting for the 100 steel. Oh. Yep, let's do that. And let's take a look at what we got here. Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him to ask him if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir, but with my wife and daughters in London, I couldn't see any purpose in our new life in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw the future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Okay. Hope restored. Cooldowns here. All right, everything's looking pretty good. Let us proceed. Sign our next law here. So let us do righteous denunciation. It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion to bring the wicked to light. So what this does, small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Okay. Occasionally lowers discontent, occasionally recovers small amounts of resources. Discontent will arrive. Yeah, let's do that. That actually looks kind of sexy.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
So what I'm really tempted here is I think we should probably kind of sort of maybe build some more food houses. See, that takes steam cores. I really don't want to do that. We already did that. Let's do some more hunters hangars. It sucks that they take food. Wait, no. Yes, the hunters hangars. It takes workers. I mean, that's the problem that I'm having. How many workers do we have, by the way? We have 11. Well, we definitely want more food. And if I really wanted to, I could probably... whatchamacallit? Scavenge some workers from some other place. You know what? I think we should probably do that. I'm going to build another one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take some of the workers that I have off of some of these other areas, like this. Let's do none. We'll max you out with, say, engineers. And then how many workers do we have? We have 18, so I'm going to need 2 more. Let's see here. Two of you guys. We'll just use some children over there in the wall drill. It's fine. All right, let's pause so I can do a sermon. Okay, so the sermon, it's just, you don't have access to 2 different sermons. You only have the one. So I can pretty much do everything from this building except for the Faith Keepers building, which does this ability, this public penance, but I really don't want to do that because that's just nighttime procession. Okay, so I can't do a nighttime procession, so I am going to have to pay attention to that. It's fine. You know what? It's been a while since we've done this. We should probably hard save our game. Let's go to live stream. Oh, I feel so much better that we're able to actually play the game without any goddamn crashes. I think this is probably an appropriate time for me to take a short break here, and then we'll continue on with the rest of our campaign. You know what? I'm kind of in one of those moods where I might just end up finishing the game today. I would actually like to finish this game in just completely and totally. Not because I'm not enjoying it, just because, you know, I don't want it to be one of those series that just kind of drags on for me. But anyways, I'll be back in a few, so I'll see you guys in a few.